Welcome, everyone. Today is the commencement of the much awaited event, TezAsia Hackathon. Today, we officially kick off the event. I'm the head of developer adoption at Tezos India. And pretty much like any one of you, I've been a developer myself, and I very well understand the challenges that a developer faces while embracing a new and an emerging technology. Last year itself, I completed my MBA from FMS Delhi, India, and I took upon a journey that is in an industry that has always fascinated me or intrigued me. So I joined Tezos India. As a part of Tezos India, we aim at nurturing young talents like you. We provide platform to developers, to organizations, entities to learn how to build applications on Tezos blockchain, as well as we aim at making growing Tezos community in India via through education or events like workshops, hackathons, meetups, etc. By far, we have reached out to more than 25,000 developers in the form of, through video tutorials, sponsorships, events, etc. We have also conducted more than 2,100 educational programs, right, in the form of hackathons or fellowship programs. And last year itself, we have rigorously started, activities in various universities in India specifically, wherein somewhere we have like Tezos clubs that are running. Somewhere we have Tezos curriculum, wherein students are learning Tezos as a part of their academics. And, we are also conducting in-house hackathons like, hack 7 days, and we are conducting intra college hackathons, inter college hackathons, and by far we have conducted like 50 plus workshops that were like off the hackathon schedule. Like there are like many that happens in the hackathon, but then there are other workshops that are there open to all kind of workshops. We have conducted like 50 plus workshops and 30 plus projects we have gotten like only in last year. Then there's a flagship event that we run, that is Tezos India Fellowship. That's like a pre-accelerator program, and we're currently running season 2 for that. Last year, we got amazing projects as a part of where people were paid stipends because it's kind of curated in such a way that they can students can take it up as a part of their internship, like the mandatory internship that is there in the universities. So they were like they were engaged with mentors, leaders, and everybody else, and they created amazing projects. 7 projects we got, 10 fellows were selected, and some of them got an opportunity with other companies who were working in Tezos, and they got hired by such companies. 2 of the projects also got grants up to $10,000, which was amazing. And seeing the results for last year, this time we have gotten like 2.5 times more participation for Tezos India Fellowship. We have got like approximately 3,800 students, and out of which we have selected 30 students for TIF. And the fellowship has already started, and they've started working on it, building on the past experiences and how these hackathons and fellowships. And we have taken feedback from you guys, and we have learned that just putting the flat platform there is not enough. We need to provide you with the resources, etc. So this time we have partnered with TZ Epic. We have holded hands with TZ Epic and joined hands with TZ Epic, and we have come up with the Asia's biggest hackathon by far, and that is TezAsia Hackathon. I'm glad that whosoever has gotten an opportunity to participate in it, like you guys are gonna get like all the resources. So like we said, we called out to all the developers, like all the blockchain enthusiasts. We don't want you to be the developer on blockchain, but we just want you to feel that you are interested in that. And we kind of will do all the hand holding. We'll provide you with the mentor support, with the workshops and everything. And if you see the schedule that has been shared like yesterday with all the participants over emails and Discord and Telegram channels. If you're watching this, guys, please make sure that you join our Telegram and Discord channel for TZ Epic, so that you stay tuned with all the updates that we're sharing with you. And if you see the schedule, you'll see that there's like a 2 week workshop that'll happen. First 6 workshops will focus primarily on the foundation, right? That how if you're a beginner at Tezos, that how you're gonna create Tezos application, right? And the last 5 workshops will primarily by the industry experts. They will take you through the various dApps that they had built, and they will tell you what the UI UX challenges are, and you will probably understand that how you can ideate. So I understand that most of you must have technical knowledge, most of you must have ideas. So in order to get all the pieces together, we have bifurcated our workshops in such a way that first 6 workshops will help you understand that how Tezos can be used to create dApps, and say for last 5 workshops will help you in ideating what projects you have to build upon. Yeah. Moving on to the schedule, if you'll see, like it's not a hackathon like only for the prizes. I know you have like a lot to grab here. You have like up to $14,000 in prizes, and also you can get $10,000 follow-up grants. And if you see the demo day, you can we have an esteemed panel of judges, wherein if you showcase a project, you can get funded like right there, right? But at the same time, you need to realize it's more about how you're gonna learn Tezos, how you're gonna build on Tezos. And this is like the beginning. I would say that this is just the beginning. There's like lot more events that'll be coming up. As a part of this event, even if you like are minuscule interested in this technology, I'm sure that we'll hold your hands. There's gonna be a lot of hand holding. You'll be getting in touch with the mentors. You will be having all the proper resources, the developer handbook that we're designing for everybody. So anyone who's like at the beginner level, at the intermediate level, or at the advanced level can make use of it, right? So all I'm gonna say is, even if you're like remotely aware of how this blockchain works, maybe you're not aware of Tezos at all. Even then, I think it's a good opportunity for you guys to learn, because you are going to learn from scratch. And if going forward, you'll be seeing how the schedule looks like, although you have it already, but it's good that we'll take you through it, and you'll understand that how you can build upon it going forward. And this is just the beginning, guys. There's a lot more that's coming up. There's going to be a Tezos Singapore fellowship. There's going to be activation in other regions, in other countries. There's going to be like more Asia specific fellowships for you guys. So stay tuned, guys. And we are not going to stop until every developer learns, or let's not talk about develop, any blockchain enthusiast learns how to build on Tezos. So we are not going to stop until then. So I think before we take you to the schedule and all, it's good that you hear some words from David, who is from TZ Epic, and then Alex, who's from ChainStack. ChainStack is helping us with the infrastructure and everything. So if you see the schedule and all, you'll understand that there's going to be a workshop there as well. So whatever resources that we are providing you, make sure that you understand that how to utilize it better. So I'll probably now pass on the baton to David. Over to you.
Hello, thank you so much for that, Puvi. Hello everyone. I'm David, heading growth at TezAsia. So TezAsia, we are adoption entity for the Tezos ecosystem in Asia. First and foremost, welcome to TezAsia. The team is very excited to actually launch this Asia First hackathon, and we've seen great interest, like with over 1,000 participants from the region. And this is a great mix, like includes like experienced independent developers, new to blockchain entrepreneurs, and even university teams. So if you're looking to form teams, team registration is not closed yet. Please contact one of the moderators on the Discord channel. Yeah, so the theme for this hackathon revolves around sustainability, and it's a very big topic in the blockchain space, because the whole idea of actually putting immutable code on the blockchain, it gives birth to the term smart contracts, and this provides a lot of transparency and the ability to share data in a very fast and secure way. The same processes that will actually be run twice, triple times in a traditional world does not need to be does not follow the same process as in the blockchain. And this streamlines a lot of data aggregation, amendments, auditing, reporting processes. But a huge narrative was actually being placed on the whole environmental, ecological sustainability of Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain as a whole. To provide a bit of perspective on this, if we were to actually compare just the top 100 banking data centers, that will actually consume 2 times more energy than Bitcoin mining, which was always the case of where a lot of perspective was actually being placed. And this is just with proof of work. If the same data and the same processors is using proof of stake chain, such as Tezos instead of Bitcoin, it will actually be 4 million times lesser energy consumption as to the traditional systems. But at the same time, when we actually say this, there's still a lot of efficiencies that can be improved. And to actually the products are sustainable, environmentally friendly, and economically sound. So here's the challenge. The challenge is to build a sustainable product across 3 different tracks. We have DeFi, we have NFT art and games, and we have tools and wallets. And over the course of the whole of next month, that means over this month and next month, we will have a dozen of workshops, and these will all be streamed live, made available on YouTube, running through the basic fundamentals of how to build on blockchain. These workshops will be conducted by leading experts who they themselves have built successful dApps and products on the chain. We have about 30 mentors specialized in varying fields to answer any questions that you might have in the building weeks. This will all be done in the Discord channel. And the top 5 projects that we have selected will be given the opportunity to provide a 10 minutes demo and a pitch to a panel of judges. And this includes prominent VCs, technical experts, and even the founder of a leading blockchain game. So with this, I would like to wish everybody best of luck, and I hope that you take it away and start your journey to build great products and explore concepts in the blockchain space. I'll hand this over to Alex.
Hi everyone, it's Alex here. I'm Chief Growth Officer at ChainStack. Thank you all for your interest in this hackathon. We're really excited to be partnered with Tezos India, Tezos APAC, and the overall Tezos community to make sure that the ecosystem can grow and can scale. I'm just going to go through very briefly an introduction about what ChainStack is, as we are going to be friends for the next few weeks, working together on building really amazing project on Tezos. So let me share my screen for a second. So the message today is the core message, the one for you to take away out of ChainStack on Tezos is that anyone can build big. And that's the core mission of what we do. We want to really support building a Web3 that is for everyone, from the individual developer, from individual students like you guys who are just starting up on your journey, all the way to very big projects who need top-notch infrastructure that is enterprise ready. And we found out over and over, as we've been in the industry for quite some time, that there are 3 main barriers on people building on Web3 applications. There is the knowledge barrier. So you may be able eventually to build your own applications and your own projects, and you will have these really niftied up, but then you don't know what's next. You don't know what is going to be the most reliable way of actually making it happen. Just remember, without nodes, blockchain is just marketing. You want to get the tech right. And without nodes infrastructure that is reliable and consistent, that's not going to happen. But unfortunately, there is a knowledge gap, especially on DevOps side. And that's what ChainStack wants to do, wants to bridge that gap of knowledge. Then there is accessibility. In terms of even geographical accessibility, you want to have a high-performing decentralized application anywhere in the world, and that's what we want to do. We want to give really very flexible and geographically diverse infrastructure for everyone. And of course, cost can be an issue for most projects. So we want to make it as cost-effective as possible, where our engineers are skilled at trimming all the fat, so that everything that we do is really streamlined and easy to understand. So in a nutshell, if you had to describe in just 3 words what ChainStack does, it's about starting really fast, deploying it anywhere, and really helping you scale up. We provide a number of protocols. Of course, Tezos is the newest edition. We're really excited. We haven't launched yet, so you're kind of hearing it in advance. It's a bit of a sneak preview or like launch by stealth today. So don't tell too many people yet, but I will tell you later, how you can actually already access on ChainStack Tezos. On the deployment, you can choose your own cloud or on-prem infrastructure, and you can use all the main clouds out there. So AWS, Azure, or Google. For Tezos, to begin with, we're going to launch on Google Cloud in Singapore. So that's going to be very nice for everyone, in the room on the APAC side, because the performance is going to be just, superior because of geographical location. And you can scale up really easily. So you can build enterprise-grade software, very easy, just a few clicks. I'm not an engineer, but I promise you, I've deployed networks in just a few clicks with low-code, turnkey platform on ChainStack. It's super easy. So don't worry if you don't know how to deploy a whole infrastructure for your applications. We're here for you. We will handhold you. The team is here. We'll be available on Discord. We'll be available on chats. Don't panic. We're here to support you. Even after you bridge the gap and you actually have your project and you want to go to production, we're still very customer centric. We really want to make it so that it's free for everyone to choose the right solution, and we can support the flexibility of doing so in a very easy way. I'm going to go very quickly as an introduction of who we are. We're really a diverse team. We are based, the headquarters are in Singapore. The rest of the team is spread across the globe. We are passionate. We are geeks. We're passionate about R&D. We do a lot of research. We want to be at the cutting edge all the time, and we have had reasonable recognition as an industry leader so far. We've worked in best-in-class companies. Our training is it's as good as it can be, and just now we're providing Web3 infrastructure. A lot of it, you will see major projects like the Graph or QuickSwap, they're all running on ChainStack. If you ask us, my project will grow so that we need billion of requests per month. Can you handle it? Not a problem. We do it easily, not an issue at all. Equally, we cater for enterprises. So if you're there and trying to find a way of building on Tezos for enterprise, then that's something that we can support, and we have vast experience with also industry leader in enterprise. In addition to the blockchain platform that will provide turnkey ability for you to deploy your network, you can also choose from the ChainStack marketplace a number of applications that you can just plug and play upon request. So for example, BlocksRoute will really give additional speed to all of your networks, so you can use IPFS to deploy your storage in a decentralized way. You can use MetaMask if you need to have a payment gateway associated and a wallet, authorization as part of Adapt, and so on. And on ChainStack, everything is available. So the new things, like the new kids on the block for ChainStack, is Tezos. And the message again is from individual developers to very large projects. We can really be there for you to take you from zero to large project in no time. If you would like to get a sneak peek on ChainStack, just register your interest even today. During this webinar itself, just go to pages.chainstack.com/Tezos early access, and we will register your interest. And as soon as we deploy, you're going to have the sneak peek as a beta user. But it should come very easy for you to use it anyway. So for ChainStack, for these hackathons, your projects would be built on ChainStack if you wish to. We will be there to support you also as mentors. We will be running a workshop next week. I'm pretty sure that Brian will give more details on all the individual schedule over the next few minutes. But just know that we're here for you. We want to really build together. These are some of the links, or maybe we can share also on the chat and on the other channel as you grow, throughout this event. So that's all from me. I'm going to just stop my share screen and pass it on to Brian for the next bit. So thank you, everyone. Just reach out anytime. We're here, we're available, and we're very happy to be with you guys in this journey.
Hello, hi everybody, and thank you, Alex, for your presentation on ChangeStack. So, I'm Brian here. I'm the debt relations coordinator for TZ APEC. So I'm also like your Discord admin and your Telegram admin for all your communication or communication channel. And so we'll go through like what we have in line on for you for this whole hackathon. So I'm going to just share screen now. So like for this theme of this hackathon is sustainability, as what David has said. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and what the differences are, and how Tezos is it's actually like as what he mentioned, how it's actually different from Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we will go in depth into the following on concepts: how to write smart contracts, how to tokenize your NFTs, your artwork, or tokenize anything in general, and then how to actually build your backend, and you have your backend, you have your front end, so you can also learn how to build use how to connect the backend and front end and how to build them. So like as what have David has said, you can have an option of choosing one of the three options in in our industrial tracks, which is the first one will be under decentralized on finance or DeFi, and the second one is NFT, and then you have the third one, which are actually the tools and hardware wallets. So I'll go through like on the schedule for that. So on today, we will actually we already have kickoff on the session now, and the next session will be actually your workshop. This is actually on writing smart contracts in Python, which is actually the most is the basics of what you can actually learn in Tezos, and then we move on on towards the next day, which is actually on how to actually the introduction of Tezos, the differences of Tezos. You have your liquid proof of stake, which is you will learn more on towards how the fundamentals of it, and then how we are different from other blockchains inside in the system, and then you also learn about non-fungible tokens and in these workshops as well. So these are more for these are basically the basics of blockchain, where you need to learn have different things in order to actually develop an application, or things like that. And yeah, and so then for the next week, we will also learn to build front end and back end, and then you also learn about this thing called we have a temple wallet. It's similar to a hardware wallet. I mean, it's similar to MetaMask in the Ethereum on the blockchain. So in that way, we will also this kind of workshop, we allow you to explore what we have in the blockchain itself. And then we also have the ChangeStack workshop, which Alex has just presented on that. And then after that, we can also integrate have multiple wallets as well. So so on and so far, the next few on the workshops will actually show you what other applications or developments we actually have on the blockchain itself. Like we have plenty DeFi. You can actually look at it and see how you can actually collateralize your assets and trade it there and here, and have borrowing and loading and things like that. And then of course, if you want to, let's say, to release an artwork, you can use a Kalimin to actually release your NFTs. It's a platform that allows you to price your NFT, release your NFT to someone else on the blockchain as well. And then after all these workshops are actually done, you will be each team will be assigned like a mentor in order for these mentors to actually help them to help you guys to actually they have been in the system for a long time, and they actually know how to actually build this on these systems. So in that sense, these mentors will actually help you a lot in order to give you advice on that part as well. And then of course we have the milestone one. So you will have to to submit an actual partial draft of your project with documentation, and then these mentors will actually help you to actually will actually help you to see what you can improve or what you can add into your project to to make this to make your project better and things like that. And then of course we have the final submission, which is on September 6th. So on that day, this is September 6th is actually the last day for you to actually submit your proposals, your project with all your documentations and all your code and things like that. And then after that, after about 5 or 6 days, the judges will actually come on demo day to actually see what you have. Like we will pick the top 5 teams. They will, and then we will inform you, and then we will go on to demo day, which the judges will actually judge based on who is going to win, like first prize, the second prize, and third prize, and so on and so forth. And and so far, most of our communications will be on Discord, and then we will also have a lot of events, activities, engagement for you guys, games and things like that. And you will have, you will have a chance to win other kinds of prizes, even if you even if your project did not like do as well. Is it like you can still participate in our engagement activities and win. We have prizes like have the Ledger Nano S, and then and some other prizes and goodies to actually win. So that's about all I have to share for the workshops and the schedule for this hackathon. So, and as what for Proby and David and Alex has said, this is actually like I hope that when you come to this hackathon, you can actually learn and inspire to be and develop all your applications and DApps and things like that to be released on the blockchain in order to grow this ecosystem. And all of this is actually free. We are doing it we have workshops is scheduled for you. It's all will be on release on YouTube, and I will continue to also post in Telegram and Discord. So I would like to also to ask you to actually join us on Discord more often, and use it as a primary communication a channel, because that is where most of the events or activities are going to happen, other than the workshops. Yeah, so that's about it that I have for this hackathon. I would I wish all of you participants it's on the best of luck and the best of chances, and hopefully may the best team win. And yeah, so thank you all for this fantastic launch event. Yeah.
All right, guys. So thanks for joining in, and those who will see it later, make sure that there's like an opportunity. Like I said, this is just the beginning, guys, and we are there. No matter what, Brian has taken you through the entire structure, and please stay tuned. Please be more proactive on Discord and Telegram so that you are updated with all the recent developments around it. So make sure that you are updated with all of that. So all the best, and I'm sure that we're gonna get amazing projects towards the end of it, right? All the best, guys.
All the best, guys.
All the best.
All the best, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.